Because they weren't prepared to take the shot when it was there. They weren't prepared to attack it and stay on the aggressive move at the offensive end. The game slowed down. The USA team slowed down. They struggled, and particularly in Greece, whenever they got in trouble, it was because the opponent played zone.
We remind you, in FIBA competition, only 10 minutes, not 12 minutes per quarter. So a 10-minute period to start the game. Foul on his way to the basket. A couple of free throws coming up for Tayshaun Prince, but a nice no-look by Kobe.
Well, Kobe Bryant has everybody here in Las Vegas oohing and awing, not only with his offensive ability, but his ability to find people in the open court. Kevin Durant, who they tricked on the introduction, they sent him out here, and everybody waited. They let the rookie take it right on the chin right from the beginning.
Yeah, good sheepish grin at the outset from Kevin Durant. He was burned. The veterans got him. In comparison, J.J. Redick is a vet, with Kevin Durant only 1 year in college anyway out of Texas. Tayshaun Prince, L.A. kid out of Dominguez High School in Compton. Same high school as Tyson Chandler. And what a presence he has grown into for the Detroit Pistons at both ends of the floor.
Well, you know, he's just solid. His versatility makes him so valuable to the Pistons, and will do the same thing for Team USA because he can guard, he can pass, he can rebound. There's nothing that he doesn't do well on the basketball court.
Tyson Chandler fouled. He's on his way to the basket. Dwight Howard with the foul. It's always an adventure when Tyson goes to the free throw line. Last year, career best across the board with 10 points, 12 boards, couple of blocks per game. Kirk Heinrich back into the contest for Team USA blue side. And Darren Williams, I like that pull-up, that mid-range game. He just took that 12-14 footer on the run.
But Tyson Chandler's first season with the Hornets last year was a coming-out party for him. I mean, you know, in past, he'd just been a limited player who rebounded the ball. If he was inside, he would dunk the basketball. But he's trying to improve his post game. He's trying to improve his jump shot. So all of those things came together for him with the New Orleans Hornets, and they're hoping that they will continue to blossom when next season rolls around.
And while we talk about players down in the post, Amari Stoudemire, he wasn't available last year. Tyson Chandler here, Amari Stoudemire. Let's not forget about Tim Duncan and his availability once again for Beijing. Red, out of his hands, you could see wasn't going to be close. Out of bounds, his second air ball on his fourth attempt. He does have a three in the corner. And the corner is a short three. In fact, the three-point line in FIBA play, international play, 20 feet and 6.1 inches. So it's more than 3 feet shorter than the NBA. It's about 3 feet 3 inches shorter. You know, and in Athens, the NBA players were complaining that the line was too close. Kobe on the reverse, and he's wearing number 10. He had number 27 on yesterday, and I said to you, well, more jerseys to move.
But they have, you know, there are certain numbers that are good in international competition. So, you know, they go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 15.
Right. 24 doesn't work.
Yeah, you know, none of those numbers. If you had a different number than that, as we take a look at Kobe Bryant working down on the baseline and his uniqueness as an offensive force.
Heinrich set up by Kobe. Good look in the corner, and Michael Redd will come away with it. Combinations, chemistry. That's what they're really evaluating right now as well.
Well, it is, but I mean, when they put these teams together with different combinations from the get-go as Battier scores to see how they would work and how they would adjust. And so you see, it's not by position. Kobe is normally a guard, and they have 3 guards out there then with J.J. Redick and Kirk Heinrich.
Kirk Heinrich, nifty move down the middle. The shot was impacted, and that'll do it for a totally entertaining first 10 minutes of play. Did they get up and down the floor? So Jason Kidd and LeBron James sparked it early for the white side. They've got a 3-point lead over the blue side. It's close, though. It's 26-23. Around a conversation Jerry Colangelo, the managing director for USA Basketball, the senior national team, had with the squad on Thursday night when they all got together. Told the guys to check their egos at the door. And he also reminded the team that while a few in that room had won NBA titles, most have been on all-star teams, only one of them won a gold medal, Jason Kidd. And Jason Kidd, he chimed in as well. Jason's 28-0 in Team USA play. He said to his teammates as soon as Jerry Colangelo mentioned that, don't mess with that 28-0 record either. I want to stay undefeated. I like Jay Kidd.
Well, I mean, he brings that kind of attitude that the original Dream Team had, where they come out and they want to beat the opponent as badly as they possibly can. And I think the concept that Colangelo has come up with allows players to check their ego, because they're not out of the process. They may not play in the tournament here. They may play later on in another international competition. So it's constantly evolving, and you will see the team adjust. If they need a shooter, they can come back and get a shooter, whereas before the team was what it was.
But I was here like you were in Barcelona, and I did it on NBC Radio. The original Dream Team won by an average of 44 points a game. Here they go. Zone, and we talked about it to start the second quarter.
And we'll see how the blue team adjusts to the zone and how they pass the ball, where they move the ball, where they look to get their scoring opportunity. 6 on the clock. Got to go.
Durant, able to Anthony. Can he get it off in time? No.
And that is the thing
issue
that the international teams do. USA comes down, they're blitzing us with great passing, great individual effort. Suddenly they go into a zone, they overpass, they're shooting against the clock, they get no score. Blues in the zone.
And the shot clock had not been a factor in this game until they went to a zone. Chauncey Billups burned. He had a good look, and it just wouldn't stay down. So we'll go to the blue side.
Now, sometimes when they go into a zone, players are guilty of not taking the shot when it's there. Billups did. He just didn't make the shot. But you can't pass up scoring opportunities against the zone. Ready.
And JJ off the dribble, showing great form. So the former Duke Blue Devil, JJ Redick, in his second season coming up next year. 42 games last year. Left Duke as their all-time leading scorer. It's the D2 one-point game. Inside of 10 on the shot clock against the zone. Tayshaun Prince, and knocked out of bounds with 5 left on the shot clock. So we can see how deliberate it has been.